Hello, my dear viewers. Welcome to FAST classes. In this video, I have brought all the objectives of chapter Gillu and question answers of the same chapter I have already uploaded in the part 1 of this video. Link will be given in description box. So let us see. रिक्त स्थान भरो means fill in the blanks. First one is यह काकभुषुंडी भी विचित्र पक्षी है. This काकभुषुंडी is a strange bird. Second one, उसी बीच मुझे मोटर दुर्घटना में आहत होकर कुछ दिन अस्पताल में रहना पड़ा. It means I had to stay in hospital for few days after getting hurt in motor accident. Then third, गिल्लू के जीवन का प्रथम वसंत आया. The first spring of Gillu's life came. Then next, मेरे पास बहुत से पशु पक्षी है. I have many animals and birds. Then next, गिल्लू की जीवन यात्रा का अंत आ ही गया. The journey of Gillu's life has come to an end. Okay. Now the next main अनुरूप शब्द लिखिए. Anurup means looking at the first pair, you have to solve the second one. So here first is 1907 महादेवी वर्मा जी का जन्म, 1987 महादेवी वर्मा जी का देहांत. Okay, 1907 Mahadevi's birth and 1987 Mahadevi's death. Then second one, gulab पौधा, सोनजूही लता. If rose is a plant, then sonjuhi is a creeper. Okay, so like this way you have to compare and find out the answer. Then next one, Hans safed, kawa kala. If the color of swan is white, then color of crow is black. Then next, Billy meow meow, Gillu chick chick. Cat says meow meow and Gillu says chick chick. Then Koyal madhur swar, kawa karkash swar. Koyal has a sweet voice, madhur swar, and crow has karkash swar, means irritating voice. Okay. Then next main is Kannada या अंग्रेजी में अनुवाद कीजिए. Here you have to translate either in Kannada or in English. Okay, any language you want. Then first is कई घंटों के उपचार के बाद मुंह में एक बूंद पानी टपकाया जा सका. So here I have translated in English. You can also write in Kannada. Okay. So here it is. After many hours of treatment, a drop of water could be put in his mouth. Then second one is बड़ी कठिनाई से मैंने उसे थाली के पास बैठना सिखाया. Answer is with great difficulty I taught him to sit near the plate. Then third one, गिल्लू मेरे पास रखी सुराही पर बैठ जाता था. Answer is Gillu used to lie down on earthen pot that was kept near me. Okay. Then fourth one, दिन भर गिल्लू ने ना कुछ खाया ना बाहर गया. Answer is whole day Gillu did not eat anything nor went out. Then next main is स्त्रीलिंग शब्द चुनकर लिखिए. You have to write the स्त्रीलिंग शब्द, feminine word. Okay. So here pulling and striling, masculine and feminine. We have to change the gender and write. Lekhak, lekhika. Shriman, shrimati. Mayur, mayuri. Kutta, kutiya. Then next one is khali jagah baro, fill up. Ekvachan and bahuvachan. Ekvachan means singular and bahuvachan means plural. So ungli. Ungli is singular and plural of ungli is ungliya. Then aankh. Aankh is singular and aankhe is plural. So like this way you have to write. Poonch, poonche. Khidki, khidkiyan. Fool, fool. Panja, panje. Lifafa, lifafe. Kawwa, kawwe. Gamla, gamle. घोसला घोसले. Then प्रेरणार्थक क्रिया रूप लिखिए. This is a grammar part. Prerna means to inspire or to motivate. Okay, and kriya means verb. So here in Prernaarthak Kriya, we have two types. One is Pratham Prernaarthak Kriya and the second one is Dvitiya Prernaarthak Kriya. Okay. So let us see the first one. Chipakna. Chipakna is verb, Kriya. And you have to write Pratham Prernaarthak and Dvitiya Prernaarthak of Chipakna. So it will be Chipkana and Chipakwana. The easiest way to remember it, this one is you have to add ana with verb. Like chipak, so chipkana. If you add ana with kriya, it will become pratham prernaarthak. And if you add vana with kriya, it will become dvitiya prernaarthak, like chipakwana. Okay, this is the easiest way to remember. And here pratham prernaarthak means the person, he himself is not doing the work. He is telling the second person to do the work. Okay. And in dvitiya prernaarthak, the first person is telling the second person to make the work done by the third person. Means the third party is involved and he is performing the work. So that is dvitiya prernaarthak. So here it is chipak vana. So vana will come. And when the person himself is not doing the work, but he is telling other person to perform the work, you have to add ana. Okay. So chipak ana, chipakana, chipakana. It is pratham prernaarthak. And chipak vana is dvitiya prernaarthak. Okay, so like this way you have to solve. Then likhna, likhana, likhwana, milna, milana, milwana, chalna, chalana, chalwana, देखना, दिखाना, दिखवाना, भेजना, भिजाना, भिजवाना, खेलना, खिलाना, खिलवाना, देना, दिलाना, दिलवाना, सोना, सुलाना, सुलवाना, रोना, रुलाना, रुलवाना, धोना, धुलाना, धुलवाना, खोलना, खुलाना, खुलवाना, पीना, पिलाना, पिलवाना, सीना, सिलाना, सिलवाना, सीखना, सिखाना, सिखवाना, मांगना, मंगाना, मंगवाना, बांटना, बटाना, बटवाना, मांजना, मंझाना, मंझवाना, जांचना, जचाना, जंचवाना. Then next main is vilom shabd, means opposite words. निकट, दूर, विश्वास, अविश्वास, दिन, रात, प्रिय, अप्रिय, भीतर, बाहर, संतोष, असंतोष, चढ़ना, उतरना, स्वस्थ, अस्वस्थ, उत्तीर्ण, अनुत्तीर्ण, चैन, बेचैन, उपयोग, अनुपयोग, बलवान, बलहीन, उपस्थिति, अनुपस्थिति, बुद्धिमान, बुद्धिहीन, उचित, अनुचित, शक्तिमान, शक्तिहीन, ईमान, बेईमान, दयावान, दयाहीन, होश, बेहोश, धन, निर्धन, खबर, बेखबर, जन, निर्जन, बल, निर्बल, गुण, निर्गुण. Then next main is samanarthak शब्द लिखिए. Samanarthak means synonyms, means the words which have same meaning but different words. So here upchar. Upchar means chikitsa or ilaj. Means all these three words have the same meaning but words are different. Okay. Then gat. Gat means sharir or deh. Ahar. Ahar means khana or bhojan. Then vismay. Vismay means achraj or ascharya. Then himmat. Himmat means sahas, dhairya. Then khoj. Khoj means talash or ढूंढ. Then karak का नाम लिखिए. You have to write the name of the karak, which karak it belongs. Okay. मुंह में एक बूंद पानी. Here मुंह में is underlined. So you have to find out which karak it is. So it is adhikaran karak. Then second one, गिल्लू को पकड़कर. गिल्लू को is कर्म कारक. Then जीवन का प्रथम वसंत. जीवन का इज संबंध कारक। देन खिड़की की खुली जाली, खिड़की की इज संबंध कारक। मैंने कीले निकाल कर, मैंने इज कर्ता कारक। झूले से उतर कर, झूले से इज अपादान कारक। सुराही पर लेट जाता, सुराही पर इज अधिकरण कारक। कुछ पाने के लिए इज संप्रदान कारक. Okay, so here we have done all the objectives of this chapter. I hope it is cleared. I hope this video was useful, and if you want more such videos, then do not forget to hit the like button, share, and subscribe my channel. Thank you. Till then, take care.